Like I usually tell people, marriage is a long journey. If you plan the journey, you will enjoy the journey. If you don't plan it, you will regret it. Okay. So I would not want you to be among the people that after wedding they start regretting when they get married. Or people that are married, they don't know what to do. They are like, my mother is involved, my father is involved, friends are involved, I don't know what to do. A lot of people are married because of the amount of money they spent during wedding. They don't want that money to be in vain, so they remain there. A lot of people are there because they don't want to disappoint their parents, or they don't want the society to say you are divorced or you are not happy, so they are just there. So I want you to understand that time is everything in marriage, time is everything in family, time is everything in life. What do you do with your time? So here we go. Hi, welcome to my family life with Dr. Chika, a better together program. Happy married life if you're married. If you're single and still searching, I wish you happy searching. Search well, you find. Thank you very much for taking your time to view my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Let someone get to know about my channel from you by you liking my video, sharing it, drop a comment if you have any, and let other people learn from you as well. I'm so grateful to God that a lot of people have testimonies from this channel. A man told me yesterday that my channel has made him to become a man, to start thinking responsibly, reasonably, and productively. And he has started taking responsibility as a father, as a man, as a husband, since he started following me on my YouTube channel. Please, I want you to watch so many of my videos to learn and to put things in order to handle that toxic relationship. Also, to fix your family is important. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do so much in your matrimonial home. If you pay attention to my videos, it will help you. Okay, my family life is all about building family, restoring hopes in lost marriages, in lost families, healing broken hearted, healing broken homes, and bringing back couples who are already in pain or who are already on divorce stages. Okay, a lot has been going on, and God is helping us. So today I'll be talking to you on time is everything. Time is everything in marriage. Time is everything in life. Time is everything for you. Time is everything for me. Depend on how we handle the time. So we don't need to waste our time while we are single or while we are in marriage. We need to work on our time. So I have 7 keys for the singles and also for the married people on what to do with your time while you are single, planning to get married, or while you are in courtship, preparing for your marriage, or while you are married and you don't know what to do with marriage, because most people get married and get confused. They don't even know what to do about marriage or why they are married. Or they are interested in church marriage, traditional marriage, for people to gather and know that the Lord has done it. After the Lord has done it, they are in the home. They are not friends. They are strangers. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to do with each other. A lot of couples after wedding, they get so bored with themselves. They get so bored with the commitment. They don't know what to do. They lack friendship. They lack discussions. They lack vision. They lack goals. Okay, I could say this happened like 70% of people that got married are just wedded. They get confused. They don't know what to do next. Okay, with their time. Oh my God, oh my God, I regretted marrying this person. Oh my God, this is not the right match. This is not the right woman. This is not the right man. Why? They didn't plan themselves very well. What do you do with your time? So here we go. For the singles first, I want you to understand, the singles, that time for you is a time to process yourself. You need to process yourself as a single person. It's a time for preparation for your future. While you are single, you have all the time in the world to mess up. You have all the time in the world to do whatever you want to do because you are free. Okay? A single guy, a single girl, a single lady, you are free. So you are not bound to anybody. You are just a free person. Okay? You are not like, don't tell me what to do with myself. You have all the time to do all that you want to do. Let me take you along with me, singles. 1, Education. Your education is very important while you are single. That is when you had all the time. So try as much as you can in your 20s, in your 30s, even when you are in your 40s, it's not late. There is no time that is late, depending on when you wake up, or when your finances is ready, or when you are ready mentally, or when you are ready from whatever that is the challenge. But I want you to understand that education is very, very important. As a single person, you have all the time. Make sure while you are single that you are educated, that you go through school. Okay? It will help you in the future. It's one of the things you need to put in order. Except you are very young, like in the olden days when girls get married in their senior secondary school and get trained by their husband in the university. Even at the moment, people still get married before they get admission into the university. But whichever way, make sure you go through the 4 walls of university. Two, when you are single, work on your character. Don't live a singlehood life without working on your character. And when you get into a man's house or get into a woman's life, you start bugging her with your negative, dating, and nasty character. And when the person complains, say, "This is who I am, you can't change me. My mother knows this is who I am. My father knows this is who I am." Please work on your character when you are single, and don't bug people's life with nasty character, telling them that this is who I am. This is who you are. You didn't train yourself from your family. Hold your peace and carry that baggage out of somebody else's life. Train yourself and make yourself available in a right way. You are dealing with your fellow human being. Work on your character, okay? Three, intellectuality. A lot of people are not intelligent. You need to work on your intellectuality before you talk about marriage. Work on your senses, how you think, how you talk, how you reason. It's very, very important. Don't go to people's family and start becoming a character terrorist. Don't go to people's family with character assassination. Don't go to people's family with block head or block mind. And when they talk, you tell them, "This is who I am. This is not who you are." That is from your family. That is what is causing problems in a lot of marriages, because when people are single, they don't put anything in their head. Put something in your brain, please, before you get married. Four is approach. What kind of approach do you have? How do you approach your fellow human being? Manner of approach, conduct is very important. How you comport yourself in talk, in relationship, in approaches matters a lot. Please package your character, package yourself, okay? Before you get to people's community, make sure that you have manner of approach. If you don't know how to go about it, Google about it, and Google will tell you what to do. Number five is culture. A lot of singles are running out of culture. I think we don't have culture anymore. Singles don't have culture anymore. Singles behave anyhow, dress anyhow, talk anyhow, do things anyhow. Please be cultured, for crying it loud. Be cultured, for God's sake. Be cultured. Okay, it's not good how our singles behave these days. No respect, the way people dress, the way people behave, the way people do things, and this attitude of "this is me, this is how I do my things," living a cultureless life. Please, can you stop? Okay, have culture and family culture. What is your culture? What is the culture of your family? The person you want to get married to, what is the culture of that family? Learn culture before you get married. If not, you are going to find it difficult in marriage. When you don't learn culture, when you don't have culture, and you don't care about it, you say, "This is me." Please, marriage is not about "this is me." Marriage is about culture. Marriage is about tradition, and you have to know that. Six, responsibilities. You need to start taking responsibilities as a single person. Learn how to take responsibilities, learn how to care for yourself, learn how to do things, learn how to plan life, learn how to work about things. My mommy used to do that for me. My daddy used to do that for me. We have ourselves, I don't even do all that. You need to learn how to start taking responsibilities from now. Okay, as a single person, don't live a life. Maybe you're a girl and you are just there relaxed, and when I get married, my husband will do this, my husband will do that. Yeah, of course, my husband has his own role. He has his own responsibilities in the marriage. But learn how to start taking responsibilities from now, okay? As a single person. What you don't learn as a single person will be difficult for you to practice it in marriage. So learn how to take responsibilities as a single person. Prepare yourself, okay, for marriage. Don't just rush and go into marriage so that you don't find the relationship toxic when you enter. Number 7, plan for your future seasonally. A lot of singles don't plan for their future. Of course, you are single, but that does not mean you shouldn't plan for your future. Plan for your future while the partner is coming into your life, okay? While your husband is coming or your wife is coming, you need to plan on your future. Don't live a planless future, or don't have a planless future because you are single. When you plan your future, it will help you, okay, to make a right choice in marriage, to make a right choice before marriage, or make a right choice of who to get married to. So that's why I will advise you to plan your future. In that plan, to know who falls into that plan and how to go about it. And make sure that you marry somebody that has plan for future, somebody who does what you do, okay? Don't marry opposite you. Although you can still correct opposite you if the person is willing to learn, if the person is willing to work in your categories, to work in your camp. Don't marry outside your domain. It's very, very important, because a lot of people marry outside their domain. They find it difficult to cope after wedding, and they don't know what to do. It's like they are being tied, okay, against their wish. But you are the one that said, yes, I do. Please make sure that you plan the future, and make sure that the person that is coming into your life, when sure that the person that is coming into your life is part of that future, and the person has plan too. Don't marry somebody that is planless, that does not have focus or plan for future, or you have yourself to be blamed. Take responsibilities while you are single. You have all the time to do whatever you want to do. When you are married, you are entitled to another person. So I wish you happy searching as a single person. Search where you find. Now this goes for the married people. It's time to build destiny. It's time to build that future that you've been planning. It's time to start working on what you have been planning, or what you have been dreaming for a very long time. This is the time to put them into practice, a development stage. Time to start developing yourself, to start enhancing, okay? This is the time to start bringing out what you have been incubating since you are single. And there is a time of responsibilities, because society is seeing you as a responsible person because you are married. A married man, a married woman is seen differently from a single person. That is the nature of life. And I want you to know that you have your responsibilities to perform as a married person, and it starts stage by stage. So let me take you to the 7 keys I have for you as a married person, what to do with your time, or what is there for you to do with your time that you cannot run away from. But you need to plan it so that it can suit you and suit your spouse, and you have a happy home to enjoy. 1, childbearing and well-being of your children. I want you to understand that once you get married, you're settled as a married man or as a married woman, that bearing children is the next thing. Being fruitful, multiplying on the earth is the next assignment, and you must take that responsibility. It's something that you cannot run away from. Children are the heritage from the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is the reward. So they will be coming as much as you're releasing the bomb. Number 2, child education. I want you to understand that child education is one of the things that you need to get yourself prepared when you are in marriage, or when you want to get married, that children education will come in. You must have a plan for that. The more you give birth to children, is the more your financial responsibilities keep increasing in the family. The more you give birth to Emeka, Kingsley, Njideka, is the more your responsibilities keep increasing in the family. And there are things you cannot run away from. There are the things waiting for you there at all time, every moment. Okay? Number 3 is occupation improvement and growth. You need to improve yourself in your occupation. What do you do for a living? How do you get money? You should know that children are coming, education is there. Work on yourself. Take advantage of every moment to enhance yourself, to build your capacity, and to enlarge your financial income, because responsibilities are there waiting for you and you must perform them, okay, as the man of the family or as the woman of the family. Even if you are the wife of the home, you still have things to do in order to help your marriage, in order to help your husband. But until you start doing them, they are very important that you take your responsibilities in your marriage. Increase your capacity in your finances, okay. How do you get your money? What do you do? Are you a career person, a business person? What do you do for a living? A trader? Whatever you do for a living, make sure that you are increasing your financial capacity in order for you to be able to sort out your financial needs and bills in the family. You will never run away from them. Children must go to school and children must eat, okay. Number 4 is character development and enhancement. Don't just go into marriage and say this is me and this is how I choose to live my life. No, 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 you will not live your life how you choose to live your life. You keep spending time developing your character to suit your partner, to suit the family of your partner and your own family. You must work on your character. You have to spend time doing that. Number 5 is health consciousness and prevention. You have to be conscious of your health and the health of your children, the health of your husband, the health of your family. As a family, you need to get family hospital where you register as family and go for checkup. 3 months, 6 months, family checkup is important. Have family hospital file. It's important to check the health of your family. Prevention is important for you, for your wife, or for your husband and the children. Every member of the family is supposed to go through that process. So make it part of what you spend your time doing in your marriage. Don't say it's none of my business. I am busy looking for money, going for my business, going for my career. I don't have time for the health of my children. It will bounce back at you. Please make sure you work on the health of your children. When you are getting to 40 or 50 or 60, look after yourself, look after your children in your 40s, in your 50s or your 60s, okay, so that you can enjoy your life. You don't need to live a life without caring about your health, okay. Take the necessary vitamins, take the necessary minerals through food, through drugs, or whichever way you can do that to make sure that you stay healthy, your family members stay healthy. Is important. Spend your time wisely as a married man and a married woman. You will enjoy yourself. Number 6 is self-assessment and integrity. You need to make assessments of yourself. Ask your wife about yourself every 3 to 6 months or every year. How do I behave? What do you observe about me? Positively or negatively, what can you say about me? Sometimes ask your children to make assessments of you. Let your family members make assessments of your character, because it's important that you do. Most times people think that they are doing things rightly, but they don't know that they're out of the way already. So when you make self-assessments of yourself, how do you behave? What is going on in your life? Ask your children to make assessments of you. Ask your wife to make assessments of you. You, wife, also ask your husband to make assessment of you. How do you behave? Okay, what should give you your score? Is it 50%? Is it 30%? Is it 20? Is it 70%? Your children need to give you score and tell you things that you are doing right and things you are not doing right. Okay, the same thing goes to the man. Let your wife make assessments of you, tell you where you are going wrong and where you are doing right. Let them give you your score. It's important that you spend your time in your family making assessments of yourself, building integrity, building relationship in your family, with your children, with your husband and wife. Okay, love yourselves, create friendship, spend time in loving the children, give them attention, spend time building integrity, building dignity in the family. You really want to enjoy it. Whatever you sow in your family, that is what you reap. So spend time in your family, enjoy yourself, and it's all good for you. Number 7 is community influence and development. What do you spend time doing in the community, with your friends, in the neighborhood, with your colleagues, with yourself, with your family, with your in-laws? How do you influence people positively? What impact are you making in the life of people? What can people say about you? What can people do for you? What can people do without you? It's very important that you build community relationship, community influence. Okay, it's very important for future sake. for future sake, okay? You cannot just be there in your family, you are not spreading arms, you're not spreading anything, you are not imparting life, you're not imparting your generation. What are you doing? Okay, go out of that circle, go out of that limitation, do something that is bigger than where you are, something that can affect your community positively. As a married person, one of your responsibilities in life is community. It's important. Community, your neighborhood community, your family community, in-law community, friends, colleagues, community everywhere. Even go beyond that. People that don't even know you, okay? Extend your hands to charity, orphanage home, do something to impact lives. You have money, train people in school, give people scholarship, bless life of people, do something extraordinary from what you've been doing. Do something to impact humanity, do something to help humanity. It's important. You as a wife, encourage your husband. Don't be greedy, don't be selfish, okay? Make sure that you're building community. The same thing with husband. Make sure that you're supporting your wife when she has a vision of building community, running orphanage home, helping people. See how you can help it. A lot of families even go to the point of adopting other people's children, and children that are motherless, they're fatherless, orphans that don't have anybody to look after them. They adopt them and put them in the family and give them better life. So you can do that for other people's children. You can impact life. You can do things for people. Go beyond that. As husband and wife, how are you people impacting in other people's life? It's important. Impact in life and change lives and make things work for other people. All right, I hope I've said something to you as a single person, that you're going to work on yourselves and develop yourselves. Use your time properly on earth. While you are in marriage, what are you doing in marriage? You have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of fun to create. You have a lot of friendship to make while you are in family. Don't be bored. Don't complain. Don't keep nagging, keep complaining. Your husband is doing this, your wife is doing it. You can stop all that. Please go through my videos and work on yourself. Fix your home. Fix your family. It's your home. Nobody will fix it for you, okay? Learn how to work with people, how to cooperate with in-laws, how to do things right. You will be the one to enjoy it. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, you'll be the one to eat the fruit of your doing. But you need to sow the seed, okay, for you to eat the fruit of your doing. So happy married life if you're married. If you're single, I keep wishing you happy searching. Search well and make sure you are getting the right person and you're mad. But pray about it. Let God guide the way. All right, subscribe to my channel if you haven't and like my video. Thank you very much for taking your time to view me once again. Okay, bye. I love you.